wanted to stress is that that it's important to really take a look at what our surroundings are in Las Vegas. Las Vegas is, we talk about this being a sky island. Las Vegas is like an urban island in the way also. There's this idea that we have this area, this urban area, and most of us spend our time there, but there definitely is, the urban area wasn't there first. A lot of the desert was there first, and there's a stark contrast between what that kind of living is like and what it is to be just outside, even just minutes outside of what is an urban area. Already is an enormous difference. It doesn't happen in other places as much. It's not as, the contrast isn't as stark. In urban areas that are surrounded by forests, it's more difficult to see where that contrast, where that ending, where it starts and when it ends. Here it's very, very clear where things start and end. But in any case, the human footprint is a part of our beings. We can't avoid it. We make roads, we make these places, and we by nature, our nature, destroy nature. We actually do that, and in a way, we have to come to terms with that at the pace that we're doing it. We have to understand what the limitations are, and we can't really stop doing it. That's not what a lot of people, there's no way to really stop it. But what we can do is understand it better, and when we start doing things, is that the more we understand the dichotomy between urban wildlife, the more we better preserve and better utilize urban areas, and sort of how these things can merge. There's a lot of really interesting ideas coming from sustainability that could make urban areas more like wildlife areas, and what we want wildlife areas is to preserve them as they are, and to be and to sort of there's this sort of idea that what these projects are designed to do is to kind of hone in on those ideas. Why do we come to these mountains? A lot of times we come to relax, to clear our minds,
to ride our motorcycles.
To ride the motorcycles. There's many reasons to come out here, but do we specifically come out here to investigate coming out here? Which is to say, do we come out here to think about this dichotomy, to think about it? And we don't typically do that, so this is what that's intended to do. The projects are designed for that experience in mind. So in this project, what we're going to do is, what I'm asking people to do, and with any equipment that you have, it doesn't matter, it can be like the latest pro equipment, or it could be a camera cell phone, doesn't matter. What we're going to do is we're going to put together a project in which you're going to record today at least 30 seconds worth of footage here that you're going to do with different experimental sort of aspects of shooting video that I'm going to cover, or with other ways that you discover. Going to combine that with another video that you're going to shoot. So there's two parts. I actually have to follow through with this, and you guys have to stay with me on this. You're going to go back to your urban areas and shoot with the same techniques and with the same emphasis a video of your urban area, and try to create that contrast and try to blend those things together. Now, it's difficult, obviously, if you don't have a lot of tools for editing and you're not familiar with video editing, but certainly you can get in touch with me.